Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for synchronizing a new video today with me. Today I'll be answering questions in regards to Object 11, which is the International Political Contemporary Debates. First question says, should we support the claim that a hegemon is needed in order to create a liberal world economy? We must expect international markets to be dependent on the existence of a liberal dominant power. In the absence of such a hegemon, an open world economy will be much more difficult to sustain. As we know today's age, the United States after World War II was crowned as hegemon of the world. Thanks to the dollar and the power that military power and democracy the United States expressed to everybody else, we are able to have peaceful and control wars. And thanks to the country, we are able to do mass transactions and other things, and it's thanks to having just one power and one power in power basically. Question number 2, is the United States currently an altruistic or a predator hegemon? To answer this question, we need to understand the act in a rational and self-interested way. As Adam Smith said, and I quote from The Wealth of Nations, "It is not from the benevolence of the baker that we expect our dinner, but from the regards of his own interest." So we have to understand who you're asking the question to, or what the idea is behind. We can expect and say that thanks to the United States being all around the world, and thanks to the mass majority of military that we have, we are able to feel secure, and they are being altruistic, but just not taking care of themselves and rather taking care of other people that can do it. However, as happened in Iran with the war, the United States wasn't there just to control the problem, but rather it was there by the oil. It was not due to the mass destructive weapons that they said they were. Question number 3. What is soft power? Well, soft power is basically a persuasive approach to international relations by getting others to do what they want without them knowing, making countries admire yourself, not yourself, but as a country, as in, for example, the American culture, how they are so popular, and other countries follow the same path. So that will be soft power. Which countries have it? Of course, the United States being the first one, China, South Korea, Germany, Russia, bigger countries with better economies. Define the development problem in the development world and discuss how it should be analyzed. Which theory is most helpful? For me, modernization theory is a basic idea that developing countries should be expected to follow the same development path taken earlier by the developed countries, but it isn't the path for every country. Once we understand the micro and macroeconomics behind the country, we can better assist and help the country fulfill their destiny. As Japan happened after their tsunami, they were better in economy, but the political and the economy as we are today studying has to be related to everything that they do. Can the development problem be solved? It depends on the methodology, but in essence, yes, anything can be solved. What is economic globalization? What are the benefits of drawbacks of economic globalization? What are the implications for sovereign statehood? It involves a qualitative shift towards a world economy that is no longer based on autonomous nation economies. Rather, it is based on a consolidated global marketplace for production, distribution, and consumption. The single global economy dominates the numerous national economies contained within it. Think of 1 or 2 research projects based on IP theory. Economic liberalism is a discipline of its own right, compromising the study of micro and macroeconomics. Marxism is a vast theoretical edifice with major different empirical orientation and a variety of schools. That was pretty much all for today. Thank you very much for synchronizing. Again, my name is Ivan, and it was a pleasure assisting you guys. Up to the next time. Bye-bye.